How did Jake do this week?
Did well. Did well. So we're day to day with everybody.
Yeah.
How did he respond, maybe just kind of emotionally, psychologically, to getting so far in that game and coming up short?
He's I think that's one of the things we like best about him is his mental makeup. He's a very, very tough competitor, and he handles things to me the way they should be handled. He analyzes himself as much as he can, and what he could do differently. And sometimes his best play is throwing the ball into the bleachers, and sometimes it's running, and sometimes it's setting his feet better. And he does a great job of really analyzing how he needs to take the next step and takes ownership with playing that position.
And for you guys as coaches, what was maybe the biggest detail when you guys kind of did your self-scout out of that game?
It's not one detail. It's a bunch of different things. We have to get more detailed across the board. We're playing all these good teams, and so it's going to come down to just the detail. I mean, that's the bottom line. It comes down to the details of, pass protection and running the ball and tackling better and sticking to our man when the quarterback scrambles and, all those little things. And, you can play a pretty solid game, but it's going to come down to those who execute the details a little bit better, and a lot of times down the stretch.
Do you have an idea right now if Jake's going to play against Stanford?
We have a little bit of an idea, what we're going to do. But like I said, everybody's day to day.
With the defense playing as well as it is, and I don't know how the scout is doing so much, but does that necessarily help you guys in preparation to maybe go up against what you're going to see with Stanford? And just, do they give you maybe a better scout this week than maybe they would against other teams?
Who are you talking
I'm talking about you guys.
Our scout team?
Yeah.
Stanford is so, we do a lot of good on good. We practice against each other as much as we can. We do some scout work. And I think when you get an offense that is pretty unique, which now Stanford is, then you do a little more scout work. And we always prefer to do, good on good. You do what you do on defense. Offense, you do what you do. And you seem to get faster, more quality reps. But with these guys, you have to do a little more scout work to show our defense these different sets and these big lineman sets and all those things.
Chris, talk